Welcome to World Immigration News by Irfan. What are the easiest way by which using those ways you can become citizen of Portugal quite easily, in which you don't need to work, you don't need to pay taxes, and you don't need to wait for a long time. There are little and shortcut ways by which you can become citizen. You may be lucky if you have these 2 points. You are very eligible for Portuguese nationality, Portuguese citizenship through TRC card. So first of all, I will tell, if your child birth takes place in Portugal, mean child by birth is in Portugal, using your children passport, using your children TRC, the parents are very eligible in reference to Portugal's law, and they can become the Portuguese national. Therefore, some lawyers, I remember some lawyers were giving briefing to Indian and Pakistanis in a hall, in community hall, and that clip was very famous in YouTube. And he told one point, why you are not going to bring your wife with the family here, and your why you are not going to have children. Which word I can say here? Why you don't have children by birth here in Portugal? Mean that he motivated to have children by birth in Portugal. If your child is born in Portugal, so your laborious work of taxes, your laborious work of jobs in getting TRC and delaying processing of immigration may be saved. And he told, yes, if any child, son or daughter by birth is in Portugal, son or daughter would be a source of immigration for you, and you can immigrate yourself into Portugal permanently. So this is the way he told. So I am not quoting him, but I am telling the rules of Portugal. Yes, of course, he is right. If you're, but I don't favor that synthetically you do this. Naturally, if you both husband and wife is in Portugal, and naturally God gift you a baby, so this baby will give you nationality, citizenship of Portugal quite easily. This is the one way. And second way is quite difficult, but it might be some people have. If your parents are Portuguese national and they have citizenship of Portugal, you are living in other countries, or your birth is in Pakistan, India, but your parents, even your grandmother, grandfather was having Portuguese national, you can use their documents, you can use their nationality, you can use their citizenship in getting citizenship of Portugal in a short way. This is another short way by which you can become citizen, but I think there will be very unlucky people. That grandfather, grandmother, it's very long discussion. I don't think so that many families have grandfather, grandparents in Portugal and they had Portuguese national, but it could be, because I will tell you one point, that only one European country allowed you to bring family, to bring grandfather and grandparents. So therefore, if grandfather, grandparents of any family gets the citizenship, their grandson, their granddaughter, and their son or daughter, they can easily get the citizenship. Even their grandsons, granddaughters, all family can get the citizen very easily. So this is another way. Which documents you will require? Your birth certificate of Asian countries where you born, your passport, valid passport, and definitely the documents of your parents, documents of your grandfather, grandmother, who was having passport of, who is having the passport of Portugal. Even they are died or alive, you can use their nationality in getting your citizenship, because Portugal's law is that if your parents or grandparents are living in Portugal, was living in Portugal, and they were national, thus grandson, granddaughters, they also deserve, and their sons or daughters, they also deserve citizenship of Portugal. So this is another point through which nobody will tell you, but still might be some people have grandfather, grandmother. This is the only European country. Portugal is only one European country in which parents, you can call your parents, and you can call grandfather, grandparents. So this is the only country who allowed parents and grandfather and the grandparents to invite, and family reunion appointment. Why family reunion appointment is more common in Portugal? A lot of people are waiting for family reunion appointment just because of the reason that people think most of the people think that if they had TRC card, they will call their families. There is no any family reunion appointment in Norway, Denmark, Germany, Spain. You did not see. Most of the people of European countries cannot invite their wife, their grandparents, their grandfather. Only the country which allows you to bring your family, that is Portugal. So family reunion appointment, people are waiting since 1 year, 2 year. You will say, sir, because they are not entertaining family reunion appointment. A lot of people are waiting for appointments. You are right that you can call your parents, you can call your grandfather, grandmother, but unfortunately they don't give appointment. But I think these appointments will not close forever, and there will be a time that they will announce opening of the family appointment, because they need to change the laws, and they are not changing laws. They did not change the law, and they're still focusing on allowing families to bring in Portugal. Even families in Portugal, they are also entitled to get TRC card, and the family outside Portugal, they are also entitled to get the TRC card. So there is no any type of formality, and there is no any type of restrictions they put. Even new government also in favor of in invitation of the parents, invitation of the grandparents, grandparents. And one another thing which we forgot, and I am telling another clips as well. If your son or daughter is studying, even by birth is not in Portugal, you just went to Portugal by a tourist visa or any work visa or any visa, and you are there, and your sons or daughters are also there. Definitely when your kids are there, you will admit them in any school or college or university. This is another rule. If your children are studying in school, college or university, that university, college can process application fee, your processing fee for TRC card for that children. First of all, you must remain very silent, because that's not the case that you must think yourself, because when Portugal government will know that this parent is using his children in getting TRC card, so they are very intelligent, you will just request to give him TRC card, and processing is very easy for children. If you will hire some lawyers, they will tell you the children, they definitely in each country are being respected, especially the studying children, because they know that they are their future, and they give them chance to have residence card. So if your one of children gets residence card, believe me, you became a very lucky person in Portugal, and by using that TRC card of your children, you can apply for TRC card of yourself, and you and your wife can become Portuguese national by using the children TRC card. Child will also become the Portuguese citizen, and you can also become Portuguese citizen. This is another way by which you can become Portuguese or European national, Schengen country national. Thank you very much for listening. Sorry for light.